What's up gamers, Grillas here, and we are back with another guide. This time it is on how you can get all of the hefty cracked pots in Shadow of the Erdtree, and you will be able to do it really quick if you follow this guide. Just to start you off on why you need this, basically what I think most of people will need this for is in order to kill the fire golems. And that's those guys, one of those that's sitting over there. Usually they are burning and are not too fun at all. You see two of these have armor at their feet, so you can't really kill them from chopping down them at their feet. Instead you have to throw either a hefty furnace pot or a hefty fire pot into them in order to kill them. The recipe for these hefty furnace pots are down here at the Run Down Traveler's Rest, just south of the 3-path cross in the starting area. And right there you will also get two of the furnace visages that you need in order to craft these. Now let's get on with where you find the hefty cracked pots. The first one you're gonna find in the Scorched ruins. If you've been here, it's kinda hard to miss, but it's right here. The next 3 cracked pots you will find inside this Gaol right here, Belurat Gaol. The entrance to the cave is through this lake right here. You just go straight in. Here are the locations. Now after that you are going to want to come over to Bonny Village. If you have all of these sites of grace, this will be pretty easy to get all of them, but I'm just gonna go over the basics of how you get to these places in case you don't. If you do, just skip ahead. Now in order to get to Bonny Village, you can either go through Castle Ensis and come out the other side at the high road cross. Then you just need to follow the road up, take a right until you get down to Morth Ruins. Then you just go through a hole in the ground in Morth Ruins and you get out on the other side in Bonny Village. If you don't want to kill Relana before you do this, you can go to the castle front, Site of Grace, and then just go through this crevice right here, down through these poisonous swamps, jump up into behind Fort Reprimand, Site of Grace, go through the fort and come out on the other side, again jump down into Morth Ruins and you're there. The locations for the cracked pots are basically here and over here. Now once you're done with that, you're gonna come from Bonny Village just straight over this bridge right here and into this Gaol, Bonny Gaol. And the location for the pot is right here. Now once you get out of Bonny Gaol, either come straight over to the Storehouse first floor Site of Grace, or you can go from Bonny Village over the bridges right here, follow the road all of the way up through this cave right here until you get to Church District entrance. Now you just jump on the roofs right here until you get over to these ledges right here, jump over, go up them, down the roof, and then just go up the lift, jump down the ledge, pull the lever for the bookshelf, and you are at the Storehouse first floor. Now we only have 2 left, and in order to get these, you are going to need to come over to Charo's Hidden Grave Site of Grace. If you have this Site of Grace, just go over this lake right here and under this mountain right here until you get to Lamenters Gaol. If you do not have this Site of Grace, you are going to need to come over to Castle Front Ruins and go all the way down here along this road right here until you get to the Dragon's Pit dungeon. Go through the dungeon till you get out on the other side, Dragon's Pit Terminus, and then you just follow the road, hold right until you get down to Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. Once you're here, you just jump over the big wing of the dragon, follow the lakes right here until you get up to this Site of Grace. Once you're done with that, you can come down to the Cerulian Coast Cross Site of Grace, and then you just follow the road up here until you get to this point. Here you will kill a big giant that drops the final Hefty crackpot. If you do not have this Site of Grace, the quickest way if you get out of this Lamenters Gaol is that you just follow the water back, run up this side instead until you get up to the fire giant up here, and then you just jump on the tombstones on the side of the mountain until you get all the way down to Cerulian Coast West. From there you can just follow the water all the way around until you get up to the same point. Now you have all the Hefty crackpots in the game. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember to like and subscribe.